Hi, my name is Karen McGill. I guide women through a 5-step process that I used to save myself over $400,000 in future interest payments. So these women can get control of their debt and focus on other goals. I do this with the 90-day turnaround, 90 days to financial stability coaching program. And I'd like to welcome you right now to Wealth Wise Wednesdays. I've got a question for you. Are you protected? By this I mean, do you have overdraft protection on your bank account? Now, overdraft protection sounds great. If you write a check and there's not enough money in the account, do people still write checks? I write one a month for rent, so I don't know if everyone else still writes checks. But it will cover it if you accidentally overdraw your account. If you have a payment automatically go through and there's not enough money there, overdraft protection will look after it. It sounds great, doesn't it? But let's look a little bit closer. With overdraft protection, you have to pay a fee to have the privilege of being able to use the bank's money. Then, if you do use it, see, that fee is just in case you use it. If you use it, then you pay another fee. And on top of that, you pay interest on the amount owing in the overdraft. And that interest, remember, is compounded daily. Now, some banks I saw offer overdraft protection, and then you just pay a monthly, a daily fee for however long you're into the overdraft protection. Say $5 at one place. That sounds great, doesn't it? But that adds up. Really, 10 days, you got $50 there. $50 plus the original whatever you spent, whatever you went into the overdraft for. That can really add up. And remember, if in month 1 you use the overdraft protection, month 2 pay goes into your bank account, and they are going to first take out whatever you owe on the overdraft protection. So that means that your pay is going to be short that much for the next month. So you have a couple options then. One, you can tighten your belt and make do with a little less for 1 month. 2, you can find a way to earn the extra money to make up for it. Or 3, you can go back into overdraft. And most people go back into the overdraft. And then they do the same on month 3, month 4. You get the idea, on and on and on. It is a never-ending circle. And it's hard to get out of. What's even more difficult is if you have a spouse or you got a joint account with someone. That means you're not only having to control your spending, you're going to have to control theirs too. But here's what I suggest for the joint accounts. Have one person that's working with cash. You're not putting them on an allowance. You'll work out together how much cash they need. And then you pay them out that once a month, once a week, whatever. And then that way there's not unexpected things being taken out of the bank account. Because that's where it can really get a hassle with couples or people with joint accounts. Like, say the husband thinks, oh, well, he needs $200 for something. So he takes it out of the bank account. And, I'll tell wifey later. But he forgets. And then wifey sees something she needs. Oh, yeah, I got that extra $200 in the bank account. Uh-huh. No, she doesn't. But then she doesn't realize that until they're overdrawn or they've got payments declined or they're into their overdraft protection. No, it's easier just to have one person working with the bank account. Now, I'm single, so I don't have the extra challenge of having a joint account. But what I do, I've never had, by the way, I've never had overdraft protection. And I've had one time in my life where my account was overdrawn. And that was because somebody let a postage check go through first. But the way that I do it is at the end of every month, like I get paid once a month, and I take my check register, where it lists everything that you're paying and everything else. Well, your income and your expenses, the whole bit. And I list everything that's going to go out that month. I mean, that I can, like my insurance, my payments on my Dell computer, everything is listed. So that even though it's not coming out until the 13th, the 31st, I consider it already paid. That way I know how much money I'm working with. It's easy, it's simple, and helps me stay on track. I hope it would help you too. Like I said, my goal in 2018 is to help more people get better control of their finances. Step one to that is, well, it's not step one, but one of the steps is to figure out why you're overspending. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you look below here, right at the bottom, there will be a link where you can get my free ebook, 10 Reasons We Overspend. If you're watching this in my Facebook group, Reduce Debt, Revive Dreams, the link to get the book is pinned to the top of the page. I would like to thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again. My name is Karen McGill, and thanks again. I hope that you got some value out of this. Bye.